These are not stories from a movie. They actually happened in the United States. Entire towns that vanished, killers who were never caught, people who disappeared without a trace. Some of these cases are hundreds of years old. Others happened not that long ago. The scariest part? Even today, no one knows the truth. These are 3 real mysteries in the USA that remain unsolved. In the late 1960s, America was terrified by a killer, not just because of what he did, but because he wanted to be known. He called himself the Zodiac Killer. This mysterious criminal attacked multiple people in Northern California and then did something no killer had done before. He sent letters to the police and newspapers. Inside those letters were coded messages, strange symbols, and terrifying threats. The Zodiac claimed he had killed far more people than the police could ever prove. One message warned, "If you do not print this letter, I will kill again." Some of his codes were cracked years later, but others remain unsolved to this day. Hundreds of suspects were investigated, DNA was tested, handwriting was analyzed, and still, the Zodiac Killer was never caught. No confirmed identity, no final arrest. Decades later, the question remains, was he hiding in plain sight, or did he disappear forever? In 1978, 5 men went on a simple trip. But what happened next still makes no sense. The men were driving home through Northern California after watching a basketball game. They never arrived. Days later, their car was found abandoned on a mountain road in the middle of freezing winter. The car had fuel, it wasn't damaged, and it could have been driven away easily. But the 5 men were gone. Months later, rescuers made a horrifying discovery. Some bodies were found deep in the snow. Others were never found at all. One man was discovered inside a cabin with enough food to survive for months. And yet, he had starved to death. No signs of violence, no clear explanation. Why did they leave the car? Why didn't they use the food? Even today, investigators are left with the same question. What really happened to the Yuba County 5? Something terrifying happened in America, something that still has no explanation. On an island called Roanoke, more than 100 people lived together. Men, women, and children. They had homes, they had food, and then they vanished. When the leader of the colony finally returned after 3 years, the entire town was empty. No signs of a struggle, no dead bodies, no broken weapons, nothing. Just silence. The houses were taken apart carefully, as if the people had planned to leave. But there was one disturbing clue. Carved into a wooden post was a single word, Croatoan. No one knows what it meant. A tribe, a warning, or a final message. There were no footprints, no messages, no evidence of where they went. An entire town erased from history. Even today, historians and investigators are still asking the same question. What really happened to the Roanoke colony?